Hey, Patriots. Out here in my sanctuary, got to get away from the machines, even though I'm looking at one right now. This is a serious... I get this question asked. Somebody asks me every single day. Every single day. I made numerous videos about this. Not a video directed just for this topic, like I'm about to now. This is for American patriots only. Anyone, around the world can listen, but the USA, we have a constitution, right? We have the U.S. Constitution. That should be every single American's law book. Just because something is a law doesn't make it right. As you guys know, my history, my bio, if you I'm not going to get into that, some of it, check out my Patreon page. We live in a police state. We do. We live in a police state. I don't like it just as much as you guys don't. Do I think someday there will be a civil war in this country? No, I don't. You guys know how chilly out here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Just take it how it is now, right? Local, state, federal, county. This county, you could have 3 bullets. This county, you could have 5. But if you cross that imaginary line, there's no such thing as I'm trying to buckle my jacket. There's no such thing as a firearms ID card, right? This is how it is now. And it's getting worse by the day. By the day. This is just my theory. I'm entitled. Just like how you guys are. Excuse me. I couldn't get my jacket zipped. Again, I'm not live, so if you guys can't hear me, or if I'm breathing into this thing like a fat person, not that fat's bad, but I'm walking, speed walking. So you see how divided we are now. In the future, this is just me, guys, my opinion, and somebody who I have allies in different departments. I have allies that were in certain departments, and then my personal, hands-on experience in life. Again, no civil war. That's the good news. My opinion. In the future. But when you have crazy people who have security behind them, around them, to protect them, somebody who has never served in their lifetime, who has no idea about these tools, the Second Amendment. I just feel in the future, guys, it's going to be like a grid. Kind of like it is now, but much more. We see how it is now, but on a much more radical scale. Meaning, believe it or not, guys, California has more conservatives than any other state in America. California has more conservatives because of its size. It's basically from the whole entire East Coast, from Georgia all the way up to probably Connecticut. So when I say radical, I'm speaking about it's sad because it's socialist now. We have Cortez, but so it's going to be socialist versus the Patriots. You can live in a socialist area, or you can leave. And that's what people are doing now in record numbers. I'm sorry, I'm walking. I don't have any notes. I didn't want this to be too long. But people are leaving in record numbers. They're leaving California, and I believe a lot of them are going to Texas and Arizona. New Jersey, we have record people exiting this state. We are a sanctuary state. Not city, a sanctuary state. In my 5 years, the crime rate is going to skyrocket. Skyrocket. You guys want to hear just a quick little story? I know somebody who is a police officer, and as a cop, it goes patrolman, sergeant, lieutenant, blah 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 blah. This person is a patrolman, and in New Jersey, they're told not to pull over You guys hear that yelling? Oh shit. It's a dog. Come here, boy. Come here. Go, boy. Come here. Hey, hey, hey. Look. Hey. Come here. Look. You want this? Hey. Look. Hey. Look. What's up, bud? Look. What's up? I just saved you. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I got him. I just saved the dog. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Come on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
2 dogs came at him.
You got spooked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I heard yelling and I was like,
Oh, God. Thank you so much.
What happened? The lap scared you.
Oh, my God. And I wasn't holding him tight because I'm not.
yeah.
He's a good dog. But he got scared.
I heard yelling and 2 seconds later I see a little red vest come flying around the corner.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You be careful.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
You okay?
I'm done.
All right.
Thanks.
You want to go back in
So
there?
much.
You're welcome. So, I don't know if I hit pause on that one. So, this police officer is told not to pull over So imagine you can't pull over a certain individual due to the color of their skin, because when you live in a sanctuary state, nobody will pick them up. When I say nobody, meaning just say you pull over somebody, right, as a Leo, and no turn signal. You pull up Juan's record, and Juan, he's not in the system, or he is, and he's might have been pulled over once before. Now you pull over Jose, and Jose has a big rap, he's done multiple things, right? Your hands are tied. Your hands are tied behind your back. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, that you had like maybe a little incident.
To me, that is disgusting. To me, just like the wall. I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, blacker than black, purple, pink, whiter than Casper. I don't care about color. We have to be humans. Human beings. Contribute to your community. You help people. I've seen videos where, like, as I'm talking to you guys, I heard yelling in the distance. I just saw a dog, and I just snatched him up, and now the owner got her dog back. Like, that's nothing. People will rather film things, film tragic situations, film to post something, even fights, for instance. People don't break up fights anymore. I mean, I trained my whole life. I worked in, as a bouncer for a few years at multiple establishments. And now, people want views. And that's so important to them, rather than helping somebody. I see, when I see that, it's sad, but at the same time, the whole reason why I started this platform, guys, and when I speak to you guys, I see the good that's left. I see the good. I see the people who are awake. I mean, even with Trump getting voted in, there's that viral video of every single news agency and talk show host and comedian, even President 44. He was on a late night talk show, and he did a mic drop. He said, "At least I'll be president," and then did a mic drop. Hussein said that. Just absolutely disgusting. But like I always say, just have faith. Have faith. Stay positive. I'm a very positive person. Sometimes, if I have like a heart-to-heart, go live, people are like, trust me, I could handle stuff. Thank you for everybody asking. But I am human, just like the rest of everybody else. There's a war on being a male. There's a war on being a male. Think about that. Like, again, we could all watch a 1 minute ad and say, "Oh, that's crazy," but like, watch it a couple times and just think. If you're a mother, Watch, how they would treat your son, how society sees white. And this isn't about race. It is, and again, I don't care what color you are, but the society that we live in, it's a war on white people. All right, guys, I'm done for now. I don't know if I'll even post this, but continue being you, do the right thing, continue networking. Networking is huge, and have heart to heart. Don't go out and have a beer or a coffee and say, what do you think about this? Go out and have a beer or coffee and take notes and really know, what would you do? Where's your line in the sand? Once they say this, once they do this, when will you take action? Meaning picking up a phone, calling certain people, possibly leaving leaving the country, possibly leaving your state to go to a get out of a anti-constitutional state. There's multiple things, but things have to be done. You can't just sit back and even now pick up the phone. Even now you can pick up the phone. And I know it's hard. You got, people with families and you have to work, obviously. And the last thing somebody might want to do is pick up a phone in their free time. But at least have a discussion, because maybe somebody without kids who is your friend, they can make that phone call for you. God bless, guys. America first.